hugs and kisses on my toodles. Hey toodles. I'm excited because it is Friday Fave. So, I'm going to show you, this is a new Friday Fave, and it is going to be showing you Friday Faves that I've used during the week. And on Monday, I'm going to take something out of my Friday Faves, and it'll be something I will talk about and say, put it in your Monday must-have for your makeup collection. I have a lot here I love and like. And actually, there is something here I've been using for practically this whole month, and this is the month of April, and I've been using this whole month, and it's one of my favorites. And I was telling my husband about it, and of course he told me to make a list of things we need. So I've been making a list, and I haven't put it down yet, but I'll show this first, and I am going to put it down in my shopping trip and get it, and it'll probably be one of my Monday makeup reviews, if you know. And I may not buy one, I may get two of them, because so let's get started. Okay, this is almost gone. I've been using this a lot. I like the e.l.f. foundation. It's really nice. It's what I have on my face today over something else. And this is I'm almost out of this, and I love this e.l.f. foundation. So I'm excited about this foundation. It's perfect. And it's a perfect tone for my skin color, so. And I like that it's got with aloe vera and cucumber in it, because it really is good on my face. I'm not for sure what the color is, but I'll probably take this with me tomorrow or Sunday when we do go out, and I will tell my husband I'm going to buy me a couple of this foundation. It's my favorite besides the Laura Geller. This is cheaper than the Laura Geller, and I want a couple of these so I have backups as well. So that's one of my Friday faves. I also like the Wet n Wild as well. The primer base tint is very good. I put it all over my face beforehand, and it looks good. So basically, mostly everything I'm showing you, some of it that's in my Friday faves, I wore today. Been wearing. These are my favorites. I love the baby lips. It's good. And this is mini, and it's a lip smacker, and it is in the flavor fresh raspberry jam. Amazing. I put this on my lips sometimes before I go to bed. I have a Revo set beside my bed that I use on my lips, but I put this on my lips sometimes before I go to bed when I'm sitting at my vanity. I'll just, because I'm sitting there taking off my makeup, and I'll put this on, and when I go to kiss my husband, he's like, your lips taste good. And I was like, it's mini. He goes, huh? It's mini. This. And it's raspberry jam. And he's like, well, that tastes pretty good. Sometimes I do put on, this is Gleaming Curl, and sometimes I do put this on my lips as well, but he didn't really care too much for the taste of the baby lips on my lips as the lip balms. Then I have this on my lips now. I've been wearing this fantastic lip gloss by Wet n Wild. And you don't have to wear it as a lip gloss. You can. It has color tint, so nothing. So you can do that as well. Then I have the Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeliner, which is on my eyes, and it is perfect. But I wished it was waterproof. I need some waterproof eyeliner because I've. And then you got. It's not frozen. This is the Maybelline concealer. I've been using it a lot, and I go and reach for it all the time and put it on. I really like it. I probably would purchase this again, but right now I don't. I need concealers. I want more concealers and more bronzers, but I'm sticking with like certain things, I need lots of face primers. Primers I do need, not mascara primer, but eye primers, and I need face primers, but mostly face primers is what I've been wanting after. This is another one of my faves. It's L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I have two of these, and I'm using this one, and it's perfect. I love it, and it's like, it is liquid. So I've been putting, I'm gonna wipe it right there. I've been putting on two liquid foundations. I put this one and this one. I forget this was liquid because I have this in powder, and I also have this one in the liquid, and I'm like, it's a liquid, not a powder.
Well, these are the pants that don't have the pockets.
Then I've been using the Wet n Wild setting spray, which is another one of my faves. Setting sprays are something I need to as brush cleansers, but I've made a list of what I need makeup wise, things that I want makeup wise, and I've been making a list. And my son gave me the idea, and he says, Mom, what you need to do is go through and put all of your faves, like your favorite makeups that you like, that you show a lot of Friday faves. He says, well, you're doing it new. And he just told me this last night. He said, you're doing it new. So if you like this particular foundation, then write down the name of the foundation on a notebook paper, or, and take pictures of what is your faves all together, pour them out on your bed, and then take a picture of it. He said, take a picture of your favorite foundations that you like, and whatnot, and what is your faves. That way, you have a picture on your phone, or you have a picture and say, hey, okay, it's on Facebook. And look on Facebook from your phone. When you're in the store, you can say, instead of buying this, buy something you already, that's one of your faves, so you have for backups. I've been using this one a lot this week, and this is the Blush Nude Palette. It is one of my definitely all-time faves, and it is something you should have for your makeup collection. For the simple fact, it has bright colors, like, some of them are bright, like this one's a bright color, and this one's a bright color, like a dark color. And this was a dark color as well. You have your darks colors, which is fine. And then you come back and you got here your light colors, you got some very light colors and dark colors, and lights and darks that you can use, and they are very pigmented and very blendable. So this is something, if you are starting out with the makeup collection, this is something you should do to start off for a makeup collection, and that would be an awesome thing. So if you are friends with me on Facebook, I am going to be doing a Facebook challenge on my makeup group. I have a group on there. It's makeup collection group. I found another group that I had a long time ago and found it. That group, because I got out of it and then found it. It was a makeup selling group, and I found it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to stay in that group. I am the emitter. I could find somebody else to be the emitter and get out of that group as well. But anyway, it's okay. The challenge is, if you are on Facebook and you are in my makeup group, which is, I believe, Makeup 101. That's never mind. No, it's not. It's Makeup Forever. Sorry, my Facebook group is Makeup Forever. The challenge is to take a picture, if you're in that group, of something that is cheap that you could get to start off in a makeup collection. Something that you would get if you were starting in a makeup collection, helping somebody start a makeup collection. Name one thing that you would do and put that in there as well, and put that in there and say, okay, if I say the Blush Nude Palette, make sure you put down how much it cost, the picture, take a picture of it, and also when you do the picture, put where you got it from and how much it costs. And that way that person can say, hey, I'm gonna start a makeup collection. Oh, the Blush Nude palettes. They're $12.98. Walgreens. Okay, they're gonna go to Walgreens and look. But you can also look other places too. You can go to Walmart and look too. I'm gonna go onto Walmart's website and look up to see how much this is at Walmart because that's where we're going, and see if they do have L foundations, and I'm sure they do, and see how much it is because I want to get that foundation as well. So this is Friday faves, and comment, subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to, you can comment down below something that is one of your faves, and maybe I will go and see about getting it one day, and maybe this weekend, and check it out. But I have lots of faves, and I kept telling myself, my cousin says, if you get one of those in a swamp, you're gonna give it to me, right? And I'm like, no, because it's another one I have for backup when this one's gone, because I really like this palette. I would have to say this is one of the best palettes that I have right now, because I really do love this palette. There's other palettes I love too, but this is one of my favorite palettes, and I'm thinking about doing another faves and going through my palettes and letting you see my palette collection, even that I showed you my palette collection, but it has grown since. And I will say fave, or say fave, and not fave. So my faves is go on one side, my not faves is go on the other side. And I'll probably do that a little bit later on today and make that video. Until next time, love you and bye. Toodaloo. Bye.